Hello there, I am Beverly Lewis with BeverlySpeaks.com, and I am back with you for session number 4 on Saving Face Tips, Tricks, and Protocol, which is really an introduction to Facebook. This is very basic information, and today I'm going to talk to you about your friends, the people that you have accepted. I'm going to go straight to my Facebook page now. At least I thought I was. Give me a minute. There we go. All right. All right, here we go. I want to talk about the uh, concept, first of all, of tagging friends. And this is a really good thing to do if you do it with discretion. And I am going to use an example, first of all, of photos. First of all, when you post a photo, um, the rule is you only post photos of friends that look good. Now, I'm going to use this example. I have not tagged my daughter. Obviously, this is a picture of her wedding day, and she is not tagged in this photo. But if you go to a photo that you are posting or have posted and hover over the face of somebody, it allows me to type in her name. And I am going to go ahead and actually I am not going to do this right now. I've got her name in there, and if I click tag photo, this would be done. And that is a good thing if you have complimentary pictures of friends. Maybe you were at a conference together or something, and it's good for their Facebook page. They want to see it, and they want their friends to see it. So that is a good thing to do. But again, only if it's a complimentary picture. You have to be careful in tagging people. And some people actually have the settings that they have to approve a tag first. Another thing that you can do is actually tag somebody in a post. And I am going to put a post on. This is my news feed, but I showed you before that you can type in from your news feed. I'm going to put I love Tuesdays and working with Becky Harmon, and I'm going to type the @ sign in front of her name. That is the magic thing. And then as I start to type her name, it comes up as an option, and I can click on it, and that becomes a clickable link, and it shows up on her page when I tag her in a post. And once again, there is a time and a place for using these. Like, I see that one of my connections has done that this morning. She has been at a networking event, and she tagged people that she was with, and that is very good to do. People who are online on Facebook networking really like that. So that's how you would tag somebody. Now, I will say that when you type in that @ sign that I showed you, which is like the sign that you use in an email address to, uh, John Doe at Yahoo, it's that @ sign. When you type that in, it will only highlight that person if you are already friends with them. So you can't tag people that you're not friends with. Which brings us to the point of, what if you're friends with somebody that you don't want to be friends with anymore? Now, I'm just going to select somebody in my news feed, so I am not picking on anybody. Okay, let's just see here. I need to get an individual. I'm going to pick on this person right here. Let's just say that this particular individual that I'm friends with, that they're posting a whole lot of posts, and I don't want to see them anymore, but I don't really want to unfriend him because I want to be able to communicate with him. Let's just say that. Well, first of all, I would hover over his name as I see it in my news feed, and if I want to just hide his feeds, I actually come over to this arrow and I can click on hide, which I just did. That story is now hidden, and that person, I'm not going to be able to see his posts anymore. So now I'm going to click on unhide, and I'm going to show you other features. As I did that by clicking on that right hand arrow. If I'm hovering over his name and it pops up with the fact that we're friends, I can go to that and look at the choices that I have now in a drop down box. I can click that we are close friends, and that would give me notifications when um, oh, and here I can also use this thing. I can uncheck show in newsfeed right there. If I didn't, oops, that just changed everything. I want to go back. That's another way that you can um, hide people. But let me find somebody else. Okay, here's somebody else. I'm going to do those notifications that I was showing you. I can see her in my news feed. If I checked that she was a close friend, I would get notifications every time she posts something. It would come up here in this little red section on my globe and give me the alert that I want to see what she posted. I honestly do this with my children just because I want to see what I want to stay up with what they're doing, and I've got so many friends I might miss it. So this is also where if I chose to unfriend somebody, like say if they were posting things that were offensive to me or they were violating protocol, I can unfriend them there. So, those are some basics I wanted to give you today about navigating. I thank you for joining me for Facebook introductory tips, tricks, and protocol. And I will see you for our last session, tutorial number 5, next time. Thanks.